So in the last video we have learned about how to change the color out of the options given. So here we'll learn about the change of the content, like the text, the other text, the body text and other things. Before we move ahead, I'd like to tell you something that I have forgotten to tell you. By chance, if you see just index and mail and like this, if you don't see .html, and if you go to the image folder and you see just the image file name, not the extension .jpg or .png, then you go to the file of your folder options, then go to view, then it is written hide extension for known file types. Okay, just uncheck it and apply it, and you see now we have .jpg, .png. Now we have the extension, so it is always good to display the extension so that you know the file types. Okay, so now we'll go to the this text change. Suppose it is display Abu Zakaria and mobile app developer, and these things you want to change. So what we'll do, we'll again go to as I told you, everything is in this index.html file. We'll to edit, we'll edit it with Notepad++, and you see this is title. I have talked about title. Now it is loading. When you load the page, it shows loading. So if you, in case you want to change, you can change the loading word AZ. It is written here AZ. Suppose I want to change to BZ. Okay, and save it, Control S, and I go to refresh it. Now it has become BZ. Okay, so now it is Abu Zakaria. Okay, now I want to change to Abu Zakaria to something else. Yeah, so where is Abu Zakaria? Here it is Abu Zakaria. So I'll change it to Saud Zakaria. Okay, Saud Zakaria, and save it. So now I refresh it. Now see, it is Saud Zakaria. Okay, so cloud development and these things. Again I go to back there and I change this web developer, mobile or cloud architect, and I change these things, then and save it. It gets changed. Okay, now I tell you one thing, before you do any change, or it is always best if you go to home, then about, it is written this thing, and resume this thing. Okay, so before you start changing it, it is always best that you copy this text somewhere and be ready what you want to write, because it should not be lengthy, like the quantity of words it is having. If you write too lengthy, then it will go down up to this will go down, and the design will not look good. So it is always best to have the same like numbers of words in terms of describing yourself. Then obviously you will change the name, this thing. So be prepared what you want to change. Okay, and to find something like it is written full stack software developer. Okay, I want to find this one and I want to replace this as something else, and I'll just press Control F to find and paste it, full stack software developer, and find. Now find it. Okay, I'll change it to half stack only developer. Okay, and I save it. Now you refresh it, it is written. So in this way you can change the text. Okay, you just change the text and save it, you're done. In this way you can change the text content. You go to contact, you find this, you want to change your number to this. I'll show you how to do it. We'll go to get in touch. Okay, so we'll search get in touch. We'll search get in touch. Control F, get in touch. We'll search. Okay, here we are, get in touch. So number, when you change number here, see this is hyperlink. Hyperlink in the sense, if you click it prompt the person to call. Okay, so when you change the number here, also change the number here. Okay, if you change this number, also change the number here. If you change this mail address here, also change the mail address, same here, replace it. Okay, and make sure don't remove this double exclamatories and all these things. Make sure you keep it neat and tidy, and I do it nicely in this way. And I have linked my social IDs, these things, like if you see it, if you click here, it pops up my Facebook profile, and if you click here Twitter, it pops up my Twitter profile. So you replace these links with your own. So where it is, these are the links. Okay, so you replace the links with your own links, so that when you click, it gets redirected to your page. Now comes one thing. Suppose you don't want something to be displayed, like you don't want this blog to be displayed. So we'll go to the top. Where is blog? This is the blog, right? So in the previous video we said, if in case if you don't want something, you can remove it obviously, but in case you need it again, so what you'll do, so for that purpose, for the safe side, just comment it out. I told you how to comment it. Just this, break it open, then exclamatory hyphen. Okay, then we close it, hyphen, break it close, and we save it. Now blog is commented. This blog is commented. If you see, this blog will go missing. Once I refresh it, this blog will go missing. I refresh it. Now I click the menu. This blog went missing. Yeah. So the blog is no more. So in case if you don't want this this link, if you go to get in touch, so too much of social icons, you don't want this part, like the website, just remove it, or else just comment it out. Okay, so in this way you can replace all the text, everything. And regarding map, map, how to go to map, you go to map.google.com. okay, search for a place. Suppose I says for a Apollo Chennai. Okay, I want to tag it to Apollo Chennai office. So now it is Apollo Chennai office. What I'll do, go to share, click share, embed map, copy this and replace this. Okay, replace this map, but remember the width is 1100 and height is 400. So keep that height and width same, so that it can fit nicely. Replace this map. So I'm just replacing it. So we delete this map and we'll paste the map. We just copy it. So width is 1100 and height is 600, I believe, 600. And now we will refresh. Now you see this is Apollo Chennai. Okay, so in this way you can embed your maps. So now in this video I hope it is clear how to change your maps and how to change the text contents and all. So it is very easy, not difficult. It's one single file, you can change everything. Now we'll talk in the next video, we'll talk about changing the images.